Stupid boys with testosterone. What do you do with them?
We are in the mountains right now. Oh my god, oh that's so cute. There's a waterfall behind. It's the craziest place I've ever seen. We opened the door this morning and just epic mountains, epic waterfalls. Oh wait, let's look this direction. There's a snow-capped mountain. Let's look this direction. There's another waterfall. There's like a... Mark and I have ventured out on a car camping road trip across Norway. I had never done an off-the-grid camping trip before, and as a Swede, I was excited to finally be in Norway for the first time. We're in Norway.
Yeah.
And after an eventful day before, I needed to relax and kill off the high tempo, which was actually starting to affect me physically.
Yeah.
So we ditched free camping in a tent that night and found this cabin in the mountains instead. There's no hot water in the shower, but it's a roof over our heads. The bed is really nice. We don't really need anything more than that. We really don't.
Dinner is served.
Dinner?
Today, no, I mean lunch. Today we are eating corn and 2 tomatoes. And this is what we get.
Thank you! It was now time for a casual day of adventuring and exploring the area. I felt calm and full of anticipation. I didn't know yet that the day would take a very intense turn.
I just f***ed it up.
We'll watch that unfold soon, but for now, we were all happy, unexpecting, in the moment of course, because where else could one be? He thought you pronounced crisp, Christ.
No, I didn't. Stop.
We're fighting about who has the best view. Playing the guitar in the sun. And then we hit the road. Being outside so much is hitting me different. I'm having so much fun being creative and vlogging again. I haven't felt this feeling in a long time. As for YouTube, I've let go of the need to do it, of the like I have to edit this, I have to do this. It's more like, wait, this is something it's fun. When you make vlogs like this, it also inspires you to do certain things that you wouldn't otherwise. Like this morning, I was like, Mark, come out here, let's jump and dance. And that was so exhilarating. And I'm like, why don't we just dance and jump around anytime? It does so much good for your soul.
Oi.
What's happening here is we saw a cool looking river and stopped the car to explore it. And that was one of my favorite things about this trip. Having no set time to be anywhere, that allowed us to do whatever we felt like in each moment. I feel like I'm on a nature show and I'm exploring. I kind of am. Nature like Josie. Okay, enough playing, because now the real adventure began. We're being actual tourists now.
Yeah, we're being actual tourists.
How is this view even real? The most beautiful landscape you can ever imagine. I think we're in it right now. And of course, as neighbors to Norway, we weren't jealous at all. This isn't Norway, you know, this is just land. They just call it Norway. Actually, did you know, this used to be Sweden back in the day.
This is just landscape in Sweden. It's, I mean...
Yes, this is the greater Sweden, the outskirts of Sweden. We have beautiful nature here.
This is basically a Swedish suburb.
Swedish suburb!
Yes.
That happened to be, yeah, that's a pretty...
It's kind of pretty, but...
It original Sweden, okay?
Originates from Sweden.
Norwegians. Waterfalls. Oh my god. I don't think any of us had ever seen a place this epic and spectacular. Boobs, right? Boobs get clicks, yeah. And now, right before everything went to bleep, I had the most magical minutes of my life. I got to be a child and play in a field in actual paradise. The hills are alive with the sound of music. And roll down a hill. That was fun! Every time I pass something like this, I'm like, I just want to roll, and I never do it. Oh my god! Oh my god! That looked amazing! I'm scared. I bounced. And then suddenly, someone got excited to fly the drone.
Someone crashed the drone in a freaking rooftop.
We had sat down by a bench looking over the mountain gorge to view the waterfall, and Mark got excited to use my drone and get some shots. And he got one, but then wanted to go back and do it one more time. So he backed up to prepare for the shot, and he kept backing up, and bang! And he went looking for it. He's still looking for it. While Mark was searching and searching for the drone, I, in disbelief, did a handstand. I just did not yet let sink in what had happened. Look, this was my first drone. I had always wanted one and was finally able to buy one, so... My drone! Then suddenly I see someone on a four-wheeler, and I saw that she was not happy, like from miles away. So I walked up to her and she had my drone. Apparently the meadow we were on was pasture for animals. No sign said that it was. How do this is can you walk here? Can you walk here?
I think this is where we're supposed to walk. Let's walk.
Oh, we are. There's actually signs here.
Yeah, I said. Look
okay,
here.
we can walk. Oh. And then as we're about to leave, I find that the SD card isn't in the drone. And then we went back to the car to leave.
Like super depressed.
And let's say we walked in silence. Then after some deliberation, Mark walked back to the property to kind of beg kindly to search for the card because it meant a lot to us. And here I was in the car, honestly being more worried I wouldn't see my boyfriend again. It's all I cared about in that moment. That mixed with the general tiredness and weakness I was already starting to feel from camping life.
And then we looked in the grass, and eventually she was like, oh, I think I found it. It was actually, we had a super epic day. I just fucked it up. I just crashed your drone. Stupid boys with testosterone. What do you do with them?
Well, they have to learn the hard way.
They have to pay.
Yes, so we went home. We almost hit a deer. I screamed. Mark hit the brakes. It was very dramatic. Then, drained, we came home to the cabin and ate rice out of a pot left over from the morning.
Success day.
Now, fast forward to the next morning when it was time to find out, will the drone fly, or is it completely trashed? I finally got a drone just now for the first time before this trip. I don't have a lot of money.
I have my head down here because I'm ashamed of myself. It is working. DJI.
Shout out to DJI. And as the weights lifted off our backs, we could leave the cabin, hit the road again, and continue our adventure.
Incredible packer.
This is where we're gonna go. Atlantic Ocean Road. Or Atlanterhavsveien. We're going in the tunnel! Under the Atlantic Ocean. Hold your breath. This is something we talked about from the beginning. For some reason, we're like, this is something we gotta do. And I really want to fly the remains of the drone.
Remains of the drone?
That's like the reason we're going over this road.
It's
because I want to see it from
raining.
above. But now it started raining, so I mean, anyway, we'll probably stop before the road and wait for the rain to stop.
Yes, we will be waiting. Goodbye, YouTube, we will be here. 10 years we've waited. My beard has grown. We've grown old, got wrinkles. It's still raining. I was just wondering, why are people living here? It's like the Atlantic anus.
And
Atlantic
cold.
Kraken blows out of his anus the biggest, harshest winds, and it's so cold.
I keep coming up with amazing jokes off camera, and then he says it on camera, making it his own.
I mean, it was my... Actually,
I mean,
that was my
I said
joke
no,
from the
no, it
beginning.
started,
No,
but
because
I said Kraken.
Yeah, you said Kraken. Okay, Kraken was yours.
Yes.
But I said the Atlantic anus. That was mine.
Yeah, I know you said that.
That was 100% mine. I did that. It's very beautiful though, so I can understand why people want to live there.
It's beautiful, but it's hell. Let's go to the ocean. For being the only thing we really had planned to do on this trip, our experience of the Atlantic Ocean Road was sort of underwhelming. Except maybe this one stretch. And the one drone shot I got was this one. The winds were too harsh, it just stopped in its tracks and said, nope, not happening. So I had to return it home before the Atlantic Kraken winds took it away. They sell alcohol in grocery stores in Norway. Did you know?
You want alcohol?
No, I just noticed. I just had no idea.
I've never been drunk in my whole life, actually.
He's never been drunk, and we bought ciders, okay? Like
Because we don't like, I mean...
we know that we can just buy more in grocery stores for like $100 because we're in Norway.
It's super expensive.
Fuck Norway!
No, we like it.
We love Norway. We're just jealous.
Yeah, because they have better salaries than us.
And everything's beautiful and majestic.
Yeah, it's a lot more beautiful here than in Sweden.
I bought ketchup. Hela Norges favorit. Nej, that was bad. Hela Norges favorit. Favorit. How do you
Do you know how to say favorit in
Hela
Norwegian?
favorit? No, favorit.
Me neither.
We haven't eaten today since
We
breakfast.
ate breakfast and it's 7:20 now. And we have only eaten chips.
Chips and candy, and my stomach is mad at me. It's going.
But we're an old Citroen
Yeah, let's not
Look at
stop.
that.
No one cares. Babe.
90s,
Okay, here's the thing.
terrible, ugly
can't-
car, but it has hydraulic suspension. That
I don't have
pneumatic
a limited amount of SD cards. You can't talk about fucking Citroens.
suspension. I'm talking about suspension in Citroens, not just Citroens.
Okay,
I'm being
babe.
specific.
The lighting is nice for once, and the view is pretty. We talk too much in the car, so I'm just gonna be here and say.
Oh yeah, that's actually kind of beautiful.
Say that again.
That's kind of beautiful.
Me or the viewer?
I mean, everything together, you look great.
let's go to our next camp spot and have dinner soon, I hope. Now, still not knowing where we'll sleep, let's try to find a place to camp. Okay, let's check in.
Men det är så borta att det inte är att köra borta med bilar eller någonting.
Let's keep looking.
This is fun. We're reading a real map. We're being real. It's so cool. Next camping is Molde. We're on our way there. We never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, we never know what's gonna happen.
That's exciting.
It is.
We don't know where we're gonna sleep tonight.
Yeah, like I have stuff that makes me a little bit anxious, but this is not it.
No.
Like
no.
this, like the unknown, traveling.
Well, I think this would be
Update, it's fall now. It's a few months later.
winter. We found the most amazing vegan sausages.
Yeah.
They taste exclusively good.
Cheers.
The mashed potatoes taste like pork anus, but it's so good. I love the anus of the food in my Okay guys, this is your epic mark vlogging. I'm so good at this. I just love myself. I love being with the camera.
You have one bar in the battery, so you might want to speed it up. We have to check into our camping also in like super soon. Maybe not so.
I'm vlogging, okay? Yeah. Actually, I just wanted to show you a very rare sight here, and that is like me vlogging and Josephine working.
It's because I film all the time.
She's doing labor now. I do all this stuff.
It's not true.
No, I'm just kidding.
And then, after that first failed attempt, we found a campground. Sleep was secured. So let's set that tent up now so we can take the first hot shower in many days.